A six-term sheriff walked into federal prison this week. His crime wasn't just corruption, it was betrayal. Chuck Wright ran Spartanburg County, South Carolina for over a decade. He was the law. 6 times elected, 14 years wearing the badge, trusted by an entire county, and he used that power to steal from the very deputies who served under him. The chaplain's benevolence fund existed for one purpose: to help deputies pay for funerals, feed their families after a line-of-duty injury, or survive an unexpected crisis. Wright drained it. Not for an emergency, not for a deputy in need, for opioids. Not once, not twice, week after week, month after month, for years. Prosecutors say the sheriff was paying his dealers $600 a week, straight out of the fund, meant to protect his own people. And it gets worse. Wright met his drug dealer at the sheriff's office itself. Dealer Michael Thornton testified that Wright's pills arrived wrapped in a white envelope. The sheriff picked them up at his own headquarters, hand to hand, in the building where victims came seeking justice, where deputies reported for duty. Wright claimed 147 pills were for a narcotic take-back program, a program designed to get drugs off the street. He kept every single one, but stealing from deputies and hoarding pills wasn't enough. Wright also ran a ghost employee scheme. Employee Lawson Watson collected a full-time salary and benefits for years. He didn't actually do the work. Wright signed off on every fraudulent timesheet. The scheme ran from January 2021 through March 2025. Over 4 years of stolen paychecks. Nobody noticed. Nobody questioned the sheriff. $200,000 gone. Plus the $80,000 from the benevolence fund. Plus 147 stolen pills. Wright wasn't acting alone. 2 co-conspirators went down with him. Chaplain Amos Durham helped Wright drain the benevolence fund. Employee Lawson Watson was the ghost worker. Both pleaded guilty. Both were convicted. In October 2025, Wright finally pleaded guilty. Conspiracy to steal federal funds. Wire fraud. Obtaining controlled substances by misrepresentation. 3 federal charges, each one a betrayal of the badge he wore for 14 years. The Ethics Commission didn't hold back either. They slapped down 65 separate charges, 63 of them connecting Wright to embezzlement. At sentencing, Wright asked the judge for mercy. He requested no prison time at all. Judge Timothy Cain wasn't having it. He gave Wright the maximum sentence the guidelines allowed, 41 months in federal prison. The judge cited Wright's abuse of public trust. A sheriff is supposed to protect the community. Wright used his office as a personal pharmacy and piggy bank. If you think a sheriff who steals from his own deputies belongs in a cell, you're not alone. Hit subscribe for more cases like this one. On August 11th, 2026, Chuck Wright reported to FCI Lewisburg, a medium-security federal prison in Pennsylvania, far from Spartanburg County. Inmate number 19780-512. The same man who once ran the jail, now living in one. 6 terms as sheriff. 14 years of trust. All of it destroyed by addiction, greed, and the power of a badge he no longer deserves. Chuck Wright will be eligible for release in 2029. Whether Spartanburg County ever trusts another sheriff the same way is a different question entirely.